Good morning, Spartacat Nation. Welcome to this bright early game in Lakeville, Minnesota, where your Spartacats in blue are taking on the Icecats in white. Early game here, mostly due to the fact that the 8U Jamboree is here on the other rink. Had a little scare as the rink staff started to bring on the half ice boards for a little 3-on-3 action, and we do not want to go backwards into U8s and whites at this point. These girls skating full ice and want to maintain that status. 3:30 on the warm-up clock. We will be back for puck top. And we're gearing up what should be a good game. Pretty even teams based on records here. Icecats currently third in the district behind undefeated Hastings and Farmington teams. Apologize for the less than ideal view, but puck drop is down and puck starts back in the Lakeville defensive zone as they break it up to center ice. That one deflected by Bredimus, poked back in front by the Cats, the Spartacats. Puck goes high, side of the crease, paddled aside by Levine. Bredimus has it in the corner, gets reversed around back. Anderson gets that one up the boards. Lakeville able to keep it in. Shack pokes it towards the blue line. Lakeville able to maintain control. McCabe had a block there, but that one goes back in the corner. Anderson's going to have to be the first on it for the Spartacats. Back up to McCabe. McCabe making room for herself as she comes out. Has Bredimus with her. Up the boards. Poked in by Bredimus, our first offensive zone time. Kept in by McCabe. McCabe shoots it to the slot. Shack putting pressure. Back up to the point for Shack as Lakeville looks for a breakout, but almost taken back in by Bredimus. Lakeville brings it in. Anderson first for Cats, gets it up to Yazbek. Yazbek dumps it into the zone, puts pressure on with McCabe. Lakeville back into the neutral zone territory. They've got a 2-on-2 number here as they come in. Shot goes low, paddled aside by Levine. Towards the slot, sails by. Lee Numbly goes step on it, but no harm. Brigade looking to get that one out, but that one goes back deep in, sent back up the boards and out into neutral zone. Speed by Karen, not able to get to it in time. Saptal sends that one back up. Saptal able to keep it out of the zone. Get some help from Miller. Heiss back to defend. And here comes Miller, sends it through the neutral zone, putting pressure on. Lakeville turns it the other way. Heiss will go back to retrieve. Icing waved off as Heiss picks it up behind, trying to get it over to Brigade. Here ends up on Kieran's stick. Gets round one. Miller loses his edge, goes down, but Spartacats get it out. And here comes Brigade, gets lost in her skates. She gets pushed over, no foul, no penalty. Kieran. Miller, Heiss. Heiss looking to dump it in. And that one goes down. Icing is the call. And icing is the whistle. 8:46 left in the first period. So far, only shot on goal is from Lakeville. Quick addition. Bosberg back to the bench. We are full strength in numbers and spirit. Draw held up in the front boards. McCabe sends that towards the crease. That one gets tipped back out by Lakeville. Anderson first on it for the Spartacats. I say no good. Up the boards to Bredimus. Lakeville able to keep it in. Shot on net gets covered by Levine. Traps it under the gloves. Will force a face-off at the far dot. Puck pushed aside to McCabe. Bredimus gets it up the boards. Here comes Yazbek. Yazbek gets it into the zone, still maintains pressure as that one goes back out, but Shaq able to keep that one in. Back out to center ice. Anderson picks it up, gets it into the zone, picked up again by Lakeville. Offside, Spartacats. Close call there. As she tried to make it out of the zone. Terrible rink with big stanchions in the way, obscuring our view. Kieran pushes that into the zone. Brigade gives chase. Brigade, Heiss pushes her gal outside. Goes across the crease. Lakeville picks it up, gets it up to their point. Shot goes towards the crease, but it deflected aside by the Spartacats. Spartacats bring it the other way, and here comes Heiss. Heiss with pressure, back to neutral zone for Lakeville. Brigade with a great back check and speed to ward off any on-man rush. Brigade gets it up the boards. Kieran, Lakeville keeps it in. Over to the side, or into the slot for Heiss. Heiss looking to get that board and up. Kieran finishes the job. Puck getting sent down. Picked up by Lakeville. To negate the offside call. Brigade watching. Heiss. Bodsberg dumps it in. For some reason, no icing call. No offside call. I like the touch-up offside right in front for Kieran. Gets deflected last minute by Lakeville. Lakeville got speed coming through neutral zone. Offside is the call and whistle, luckily for the Spartacats. That one will come back off. We have 6:32 left in the first period. Puck down, one ahead by Miller, pushed over to the side, dumped in by Lakeville. Shaq and Anderson will be the first. Anderson behind the net, picks it up and gets it up the boards to Bredimus. Bredimus unable to get out of the zone. Miller to help. Shaq. Anderson up the boards, but not out. Bredimus trying to finish the job. Back to Anderson. Puck saved by Levine. Just barely with a pad, pushed it back out. Scary play there. Miller trying to get around one. She loses an edge. McCabe looking to get that one out, kept in by Lakeville, but back into the neutral zone as they dump it in. Shaq and Anderson, the first one's on. Shaq behind the net. Gets it up for Yazbek. Out. They say it stayed in. Lakeville pushes it deep into the zone. Anderson behind the net. Anderson break out to Yazbek. Yazbek able to get a stick on it, and here she comes to try to take advantage of a line change. Yazbek in the zone with McCabe. Yazbek getting bothered from behind and on the side, looking to center, gets deflected by Lakeville. In front for McCabe, gets a stick on it. Not enough wood as it goes back to the point for Anderson. Anderson wisely deeps it, dump back into the zone. Need a Spartacat on it. Bredimus there into neutral zone territory for Lakeville. Lakeville brings it in onside. Shot coming and saved by Levine with a great angle. Back to the slot for Lakeville. She loses an edge. Spartacats trying to take advantage. Get it sent back out. Lakeville still maintains control. Shoots it aside. Back toward Bodsberg. Bodsberg in the corner. Lakeville able to keep it. Send it towards the slot. Poked aside. Shot deflected. That one tips out. Back in neutral zone territory. Lakeville will have to clear. Wadsburg dumps it in the zone, help with Brigade. Back to the point for Sapertal. Heights with a good back check, but penalty comes and brought down. Spartacats touch it, and they will go on the power play from a hook from Heiss. Spartacats on the penalty kill. One minute in the box. Riley Heiss. 5-on-4 commencing. 3:44 left in the first period. Puck's down for Cannon, shoots it towards the slot, poked back to the point by the Spartacats. That one goes high, tipped back down by Shack into the slot, saved out front. Up the boards, checked into the boards was Anderson. Shack able to get a good stick on it, dump it in to the offensive zone. That one's going to be sent down. Looks like icing is waved off. Someone tipped it. Anderson behind her neck, trying to get it up the boards to Bredemus. Bredemus goes back in, shot and goal. Power play goal by Lakeville gets them on the boards, 1-0. Miller gets the draw over to Brigade for the Spartacats. Brigade brings it in and into the zone. Loses the puck briefly, goes back out to neutral zone. Brought back in by Brigade, back out, and back in by McCabe. Lakeville looking for a pass there, kept in by Heiss, helped out by McCabe. Back in the zone, Sapertal waits for the zone to clear. Lakeville with some pressure up front. And here comes Lakeville. Shot goes off the side of the net. Sapertal helped out here. Miller skating through the zone, gets around 1 and 2. And Miller brings it into the zone on side. Good puck protection as she looks to center over the Brigade. That one goes out. Heiss looking to keep it in, unable to. Back to the neutral zone for Lakeville North. Or Lakeville. Goes out front, poked back aside by Heiss. Ahead to Brigade. Brigade, round 1. Brigade has speed. She has one more to beat. Gets taken down, no hook. Up the boards, kept in by Heiss. Heiss sends it behind the net. Gabe, there's pressure in the corner. Lakeville brings it back out. Sapertal is going to be the first on it for Spartacats. Reverses. Back up for McCabe. McCabe gets it in. Deflected aside by Lakeville. Bredemus first on it, looking to center. Up to the point. Heiss not able to keep it in. Sapertal covers and gets it back up to center ice. That one gets dumped in. Bredemus takes it back towards the offensive zone. Here comes Bredemus. Bredemus shot towards the slot, no one out front. That one gets sent down. Sapertal just outside the blue line. D-to-D pass for Heiss. Zone is cleared. Sent back in briefly to the offensive zone, but that one's going to get cleared all the way down. Heiss too close to it. Icing waved off. 31 seconds left in the first period as Heiss gets around. Sends it up the boards and she carries it herself through the zone and around 1. One more to beat for Heiss. Heiss gets around 1. She has a shot coming. Gets sent to the side of the net. back out to the point. Lakeville looking for a 2-on-1. Anderson back to cover. Shot gets behind the net. 5 seconds left. Anderson up the boards, and that will be your first period as Lakeville takes the lead in that period 1-0. Quick intermission, and we will be back with second period action. Second period, Icecats versus the Icecats. Always ready, rest ready, clock ready. Brigade able to get back, keep it in the zone, sent into the zone by Kieran. Back to Shaq. Anderson, good back check there. Lakeville bringing that in, gets sent wide of the net with Kieran. Up for Brigade. Brigade making space for herself. Brigade around one, gets slashed, no call on net. The second shot of the game for the Icecats. Puck back to the point for Icecats. That one escapes the zone. We'll have to clear. Offside. There's the whistle. Back out for another face-off. Puck is down. Miller trying to puck it in and gets there. Back out of the zone for Heiss. Heiss waits for the clear, dumps it back in, not late enough. Offside is the call. Yazbek on the draw. Yazbek looking for Brigade. Brigade able to take it in. She rushes up the sideboards, tries to center it herself into the slot. Centering pass, gets deflected aside. Heiss turns around to get back for Icecats to bring it in onside. That one goes out, kept in. McCabe able to get it clear back into this zone. Blocked aside by Heiss. She has it in the close corner here. Heiss gets around one, sends it up the boards. Heiss trying to take advantage of the line change. Heiss brings it on the zone, in the zone outside. Shot goes wide. Icecats the other direction, bothered aside by McCabe. Puck sent deep. Onside. Icecats looking for a center, not able to get there as Brigade brings it and sends it out of the zone back into neutral territory. turned back by the Icecats. They bring it in. She's got speed. Shot goes high. Sent to the side of the net. Sapital helps it get out. Brigade right there behind it. Sapital gets it up to Brigade again, intended. Shot, Yazbek in, offside. Icecats, their own worst enemy right now. The offside whistle's not able to get possession into the zone cleanly. Sideboards, Icecats able to keep it in, and Bredimus with pressure. Here trying to poke it inside. Goes back out for Anderson. Anderson sends it up past Bredimus into the zone. Back to neutral zone territory. Icecat was going off for a change, but picks up loose puck. Levine swats at it, but elects not to catch it. 2-0. Icecats. Anderson in the zone to retrieve, trying to get it back up the boards in the corner. Cave comes in to help out. Miller comes in, gets it out to Brigade. Brigade poked from behind, taking it down with a penalty. Anderson stuck in Chuck's skates. Back for Brigade. Brigade takes behind the net. She gets poked up the boards. Not going to be there fast enough to get it. Icecats keep it in the zone. And take it towards the net. Off the side of the net, Anderson up the boards to Miller. Miller, round one. Miller not able to get it into the zone. Shack does. Shack keeps it in. Trying to get that up to the cave. Into neutral zone territory. Another breakaway coming here for the Icecats. Paddled aside by Levine as the shot doesn't come. Back to the slot for Miller. Miller has two to beat. Miller pokes around one. Gets bumped off the puck. Bredimus able to keep it in. Miller picks it up. Miller shoots towards the slot. Ice not able to keep it out. In. Icecats bring it in. Bredimus has it. Sends it to the sideboards. Here comes Sapital. Sapital with one to beat. Gets bumped off the puck but stays with it. Shot coming in, goal. Nice job by Willow Sapital to keep the pressure on, get around the skaters and bury it top shelf. Grandma Heisler. Lakeville, Icecats clawing their way back. Yazbek on the draw. 7 minutes left in the second period. That draw won by Yazbek. Sent back. Tice picks it up. Brief pause there. Sorry, don't know what happened. Lost connection for a moment. Bredimus picks it up. Sends it further around the boards. Lakeville bringing that one out, but Bredemus able to get it back into the zone, and she has pressure herself. Shaq helps out. Gets stuck in some skates. Bredemus sends it towards net. Off the boards. Anderson able to keep it in off Bredemus' skates. Lakeville with pressure ahead. Shot blocked by Levine. Into the corner. Shaq picks that up, tries to get it back out into the slot for Lakeville. Levine tracked that one. I think it went wide. Don't think she got a touch of it. Bredemus trying to get it up the boards, kick it ahead to herself. And Shaq ends up with that one, but Lakeville keeps it in the zone, back out to neutral zone territory. That one sent in offside. .5:14 left. Second period. Spartacats down by 1. Miller takes the draw. Miller over to Begay. Begay trying to set it back up to Miller. And that one goes to center ice. Begay trying to put pressure on. Lakeville sends it back in, deep into the zone. Sapital first on it for the Spartacats, sends it up the boards to Begay. Begay a little bit past her stick, but back onto the stick for Heiss. Heiss brings it up, loses it, and Icecats come back the other direction onside. Sapital with pressure. Shot goes wide of the net. Sent to the corner off the stick, back into neutral zone territory. Icecats back through. Almost into the zone, and they do. Sapital shot on net and gloved by Levine. Shots on goal. Strong favor of Lakeville, 13-3. Spartacats. That one goes back out. Icecats will have to touch up and send it back in the net for Anderson. Anderson in the corner. Trying to get up the boards, but didn't get there in time. Bredemus the other direction. Reverses it around back to the front for Lakeville to pick up and then deflect to the side. That one stays in favor of Lakeville. Bredemus brings one down, but no call comes, despite what the Lakeville coach was asking for. Bredemus gets the puck out. Lakeville back in into Anderson's skates. Anderson has to send it up the boards. Lakeville picks it up. On net for Levine. Covers, gets the whistle with the scrapper keeper. 3:30 left. Second period. Face-off comes to the left of Levine's glove. Kieran on the jaw. Cade and Begay on the side. Lakeville gets it towards the slot. Heiss will have send that up the boards. Miller tried to chop that around. Sorry, Begay. Begay through neutral zone. Almost had a nice breakaway opportunity there. Heiss out of the zone. That one gets sent down. Probably gonna get picked up by Lakeville. Just past Kieran's stick as she tried to keep it in. Through the zone. Back into up for Begay. Begay not able to get it around her defender as Lakeville brings it back in. That one goes off behind the net. Lakeville looking to center, deflected aside by Icecats. Back behind the net for Heiss. She reverses. Tries to maintain control as she has pressure there. Icecats send it towards the slot behind the net. Sapital with good pressure and Back check, sent towards the net, right in front. Rebound with a wide open net gets sent wide. Lucky for us. Back up to the point. High puck goes wide into the corner. Icecats get it back to the point. Shot gets deflected aside. Shot towards the net, but wide. Icecats trying to center. That one sent up the boards. Back to the Icecats point. Through some traffic. Icecats going to be looking for a center. Tipped and deflected aside back to the other direction. Kieran first on it, gets it up the boards. She's going to try to get her own shot. Goes back for Begay around one. Begay can't get around second. Towards the blue line, that one will get sent down, probably for a needed change. Icing is the call, 1:07 left. In the second period. Back down to our defensive end. Puck is dropped, sent into the slot. Spotsburg brings it out of the zone. Miller poked into the board, no call. Redimus, good pressure, and gets it back towards the blue line. Icecats keep it in. Over to Anderson. Anderson trying to send it up the boards, gets it up over to Spotsburg. Right in the zone, offside is the call. 39.8 seconds left in the second period. Guys back at the center, takes the draw, pushes it over. Back in, back out, offside call. .4 seconds left in the second period. Icecats dump it into the zone. Anderson and McCabe give chase to the slot. Goes the Icecats back out to the point. Lakeville able to keep it in. The Aztec with good pressure, trying to get it out of the zone. Help with McCabe. Gets it sent over for Anderson. Anderson brings it out through neutral zone. Making room for herself and gets around one but bumped off. That one sent down, kept alive by Shaq. And buzzer sounds. We'll have third period action coming up. Back to the third period. Final and third period. Spartacats looking to get on the board again to tie this game up. Goalie's ready. Puck is dropped here over to Bodsberg. Bodsberg able to keep the stick on it. Send it towards the zone. Icecats keep control of it, trying to get it up and in the zone. Back behind the net is Sapital. Sapital has it taken off her stick. Brodsberg trying to poke it out. Back to the slot. Sent high. Out front for a rebound. Cleared out, but kept in by the Icecats. Sent back towards the slot. Heiss. Brodsberg. Back to Sapital. Sapital not able to get it out. Backhanded by Kieran, and here comes Brodsberg. Brodsberg taken down, no call. Back to neutral zone. For the Icecats, Heiss back up the boards. Heiss will have to retrieve as it gets sent in the zone. 10:57 left, third period. Heiss pokes around, gets it up to Bredimus. Bredimus trying to backhand it out. Bredimus needs help with Kieran. Sent behind. Here comes Heiss, sends it up the boards. Icecats have to clear, and they do. Back to their point. Shot low, tipped aside, goes off the side of the net. Bredimus picks it up. Bredimus gets around one. Turns it up, and we get it out. Bredimus almost kicked it ahead to herself with her stick. Heiss gets back in. Heiss in front. Gets it sent down and picked up by the Icecats. Sent back in deep. Back to Heiss again. Heiss up the boards. Back down for Lakeville. Lakeville brings it in front of their net. Sends it to neutral ice. Bredimus. Back to Anderson. To Heiss. Someone get on the puck. Blocked aside by Levine. Heiss up the boards. Kept in by Lakeville. Heiss will have to retrieve behind the net. Reverses around. Gets around one. Can't quite get it up the boards. Miller and Anderson to help out. Comes Miller. Trying to keep around one herself. Deflected aside by the Icecats. Miller brings it in. Icecats unable to get it back out. Miller sent that deep by Shack. Kept in by Anderson, gets it up to Begay. Again by Anderson. Begay almost had that one. Offside is the call. Puck's down. Bredimus, Brodsberg, Yazbek bring it in. Gets the Yazbek stick. Yazbek shot. Rebound in front and covered by the Lakeville goalie. Yazbek over to Bredimus, back to Yazbek. Yazbek gets taken down. Bredimus pokes aside, trying to get it back to the slot area. That one goes past Shack's stick. Anderson will have to go and retrieve. Anderson pokes back behind the net. Lakeville back there, especially trying to look for that wraparound goal. Poke side, goes through the crease. Yazbek gets it up and out of the zone. Lakeville clears. Yazbek able to maintain control for a second. Hill trying to push it aside. Shack loses her handle on it. Anderson defending the 2-on-1. Able to negate any pass or shot. That's out in front for Lakeville. Lakeville is still looking to make a shot at the crease. Sends it into the corner. 7:38 left. Still plenty of time for Spartacats. get on the board, tie this game up. Anderson behind the net, trying to get the Aztec. And here comes Anderson through the zone. She gets around two. She's got one in front of her. Shot gets deflected behind the net. Gay makes a good stop. She drives towards the net, loose out in front, gets poked back to the point. And Lakeville gets it into the neutral zone and into fire. Numbers coming back for Anderson with Bosberg. Anderson pushes it ahead. Lakeville gets up behind their net. Poked back deep into the corner by Anderson Kieran. And Bosberg watching. Bosberg takes a swipe at it. Taken out by Lakeville. Two back for the Icecats. Poked aside, kept coming. And the Cats will go back. Icecats will go back on the penalty kill. Heiss, good defensive rush. Take a second chip to the box. Tripping is the call. 1 minute for a one-man advantage for the Icecats. Draw one, sent back out of the zone. Icing moved off as the Icecats got it back there. Lakeville sends it up the boards. Miller brings it back in, offside call. Miller on the draw with McCabe. Miller pushes the puck ahead for herself. Icecats bring it through neutral zone. Offside is called for the Icecats. 38 seconds left in the penalty kill of Heiss's tripping call. Into the zone. Sabatol. That's back into the corner. Still bringing it around. Gets it up to the gate. Goes back for Sabatol. Levine will have to cover, get a whistle. 18 seconds left. Offense change for Icecats. Full line change for Icecats. 5:51 left in the third period. Back sent to the slot by Lakeville. In front, goes off and in. Another power play goal by the Icecats gives them a 3-1 lead. Miller at the draw. Miller pushing it forward, blocked aside by Lakeville. Puck sent to the far boards. Miller and Bosberg into the zone. Not able to keep it in, offside whistle. Anderson sends it into the zone. Bosberg, Anderson, and Miller on the boards. Bedimus sticks it back deeper in. One gets around Bedimus, one gets around Miller. Quick skater with good hands comes into the zone, sends it on net to Levine. unable to trap it. They'll have it, put it up front, push the side. That one, sent up the board to Lakeville point. Shot comes, gets sent wide into the corner. Shot cut, loose out in front. And here comes Miller with speed. She can't get around one skate. Lakeville brings it, sends it back out the boards. And that one will go down. Icey's waved off. Ames behind the net, 4:40 left. Icecats down by 2, need to get 2 unanswered goals here. Ames to the slot. Lakeville blocked aside by Levine. Shack up the boards to Yazbek. Yazbek not able to get a stick on it. Into the slot for Anderson. Pushed out of the zone. Lakeville comes back the other way. Dumps it into the corner. Yazbek behind the net. Pressure from the Icecats. And Anderson comes in to help out. Center to Shack. Over to Bodsberg. Bodsberg gets around one. She's looking for some space. Sending it skinny up the boards. Trying to pass up to Yazbek. Anderson back to defend. Pushes it off the puck. Yazbek trying to get speed. Bring it into the zone. As she does. She's got Brigade with her. Yazbek. Over to Brigade. Brigade had it on her stick to McCabe. Yazbek. Lakeville, Icecats trying to get it out there and do, but Yazbek quick to get it back into the zone. Back to Saptal with our only goal of the game. Through the zone, gets past Brigade. Past Saptal, first stick by Heist. McKay picks it up, gets it up to Yazbek. Yazbek around one goes Brigade. Brigade able to stick, she has some space. Gets pushed into the corner, shot on net. Goes wide on the side. McCabe still working on it. Brigade able to keep it in and sends it, keeps it in the zone. Brigade still working on it with McCabe. Yazbek down in front. And Lakeville sends it around. As Yazbek tries to get the first on it. Gets around Heist. 2-on-1 opportunity coming here for the Icecats. They bring it down, shot coming wide, stopped aside by Levine. As they get caught under her leg pad. 2:20 left in the third period. Spartacats still looking for 2 equalizing goals. Being outshot heavily, 22-3. Kieran trying to get control. Shot goes wide through the crease. Ames on by herself, sends it down into the zone. Has to stop by Miner. 4th shot on goal. Need more shots to win a game. Kieran on the draw. Got Anderson Saptal behind her. Anderson steps up, tries to get a shot off. Bradamus takes a swipe at it, goes past her stick. Shack able to keep it in. Bradamus there to help. That one goes back out into the neutral zone. Penalty coming. Cross-checking on Lakeville. Let's see if we can utilize this for power play goal. 1:47 left. Power play coming out. First, Spartacats. Levine gets pulled for an extra skater onto the bench. Bradamus out for an extra skater. 6-on-5. Kieran back for Anderson. Lakeville not able to keep control. Bredimus gets it back down to the puck. 37 seconds left. Bredimus pushes and penalty. Come on. Bredimus gets called for roughing. And there goes our 6-on-5 advantage. Lean back into the net as we'll get sent back to the other side for a defensive zone face-off. Four-on-four hockey, a little bit more space here. Sent up to towards the Lakeville point. Lakeville able to keep it in. Miller gets it out. 1:21 left in the third period and final frame. Heiss behind the net. Heiss is going to be looking to get it up the boards. Tries to get to McCabe. McCabe backhands it in. Back into neutral zone by Heiss. Lakeville clears, brings it back in on side. Shot coming high. Block, initial save, and covered by Levine. Shots 24-4. 55 seconds left in the third period. A little confusion on personnel change here. 8 seconds, 6 seconds. Icecats will have a power play. That one sneaks out of the zone here. Icecats are back at full strength. Bodsberg able to keep it in the zone. Brigade tries to stick it around. She's got Bodsberg out front. Shack tried to get control of that, but here come Icecats on a rush here. We'll be looking to center there. Goes through. Nice kick save by Levine. 24 seconds left. Probably not going to be enough time for 2 goals as Icecats will find themselves on the losing end of another game after having lost in overtime in the last game. 8 seconds left. Bredimus. Pressure. Needs to shoot. Shot goes wide. Net. Spartacats lose 3-1. We will be back next weekend for a rematch against Hastings. In Hastings. December 22nd. Hope you can join us. Thanks for joining us today. Goodbye.